First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kodesh. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, to all the Akim out there teaching and preaching this truth with 144% sincerity, to the men, women, and children listening and learning, and to the Bayashat Dabadat, the house of David. I'm Ayashatad with Men of Valor, Las Vegas camp, coming to you through the will and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you're the true children of the Bible. Once again, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, you are the true children of the Bible. If your father's line goes back, once again, to a so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, or Seminole Indian, as well as you speckled birds whose father's line goes back. All right? 1/3 of the nation of Israel will believe upon the testimony of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right? But the 100% doctrine coming out of GMS, starting with our apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, and Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops, all the way to the newest brother, teaching the 100% doctrine, not wavering in the truth. All right? 2/3 of the nation of Israel will not believe upon the glorious name of Yahweh, which means he is, he to be, he exists, by Hashem in the name, Yahweh Shai, which means he saves, he is salvation, he delivers. All right? By Hashem in the name, Kodesh. All right? By Hashem in the name, Kodesh, Holy Spirit or Spirit Holy. All right? It is this testimony that you must believe upon in 100% truth. You must give all diligence and faith, believing upon the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, this testimony, all right, that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has imparted to our apostles all the way to the newest brother, teaching the 100% doctrine. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will cast it away, will cast it aside, therefore will be cast into the lake of fire, all right. 2/3 of the nation of Israel will have to come back through the loins of the elect after they have learned suffering, cancellation, and deletion by pain. All right, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this lesson. Lord willing, be edifying unto the body. Okay, this is going to be in the book of Luke, and it's going to start here in chapter 14, and it's going to be verse 23, and it reads, and this is in red, so this is Yahweh Shai speaking. Let me start at verse 22, and it reads, and the servant said, Lord, is it done as thou hast commanded, and yet there is room. All right, and as you go into this account, this story, all right, this is Yahweh Shai, telling his servants to do what? To bid those unto the marriage. All right, and it's going to say, here in verse 23, and it reads, and the Lord said unto, Yahweh Shai said unto the servant, go out into the highways and to the hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. All right, so Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has his prophets, all right, out here on the highways and byways, preaching and proclaiming his name unto you. All right, giving you the mysteries in the history, all right, that you need for salvation, all right, so that you can receive eternal life if you would but adhere to the laws, statutes, and commandments Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai has set forth. If you but believe upon the testimony with all truth and sincerity, casting off the old man, changing your ways, all right, that you are not confederate with this world, that you are not one accord, that you don't live after the lust of the flesh and the lust of this life. All right, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is crying and calling out unto you, Israel. All right, because salvation only belongeth unto the nation of Israel. It's going to be here in the book of Matthew, chapter 11 and verse 28, and it reads, come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavily laden, and I will give thee rest. So Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai told his servants to compel those, all right, who have the ears to hear and the eyes to see. When you hear the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, if it stirs something up in you, if that name brings a comfort to your spirit, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, I'm going to read it from the top again. This is going to be here in the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 28, and it reads, Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai will give you rest. All right? He will give you a rest in this time. All right? He will help your mind become more stable. He will quiet the spirit and the groanings of this world unto your flesh. All right? The temptation of this world, all right, has an adversary against it, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right? The adversary of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is the flesh of this world, is the philosophy of this world. All right? Verse 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. So here it is. Yahushai said, take the yoke. Take what it is of me and receive that which I am giving you. Take it upon yourself. Take this yoke. That yoke is a chain. All right? Hey, yokes of iron. All right? And matter of fact, Lord, let me go ahead and get this word. I'll get it in the blue letter. All right? In the blue letter, it is
Strong's G 2218 Zugas. Zugas.
Zugas. Zugas. And that was Strong's G 2218. Zugas. And it says yoke. A yoke. A yoke that is put on drought cattle. Use of any burden of bondage. All right? As that of slavery. Of troublesome laws imposed on one. All right? Moses' law. Hence, the name is so transferred to the commandments of Hamashiach as to contrast them with the commandments of the Pharisees, which are a verbal yoke. Yet even Hamashiach's commandments must be submitted to, though easy to be kept, a balanced pair of scales. All right, this yoke. All right, so Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said, take this yoke upon you. All right, my yoke, my laws. All right, my commandments that I imparted unto who? Israel. You can find that in where? Romans chapter 9. All right, the law, statutes, and commandments that were given unto Israel. All right, start at 9 and 3. Read down through 5. All right, and it'll give you that account right there. Who has that yoke? All right, and I'll just go ahead and get it. This is the book of Romans chapter 9, and I'm going to start at verse 3, and it reads, For I could wish myself was accursed from Hamashiach for my brethren, my kinsmen according to the flesh, who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption and the glory and the covenants and the giving of the law and the service of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and the promises, whose are the fathers, and of whom, as concerning the flesh, Hamashiach came, who is over all, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, blessed forever. Amen. All right, so this is that yoke that Yahushai said, learn of me and take upon me. Take upon yourself my yoke. All right, this is going to be, I'm going to read it again. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 29, and it reads, Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your souls. All right, so here it is. Yahushai will provide you with the rest if you but adhere to what he is telling you to do. He will give you the rest. All right, your full rest won't come until the kingdom, but your rest and your peace of mind and knowing who you are and whose you are, all right, you will find that rest leaning on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and stop leaning upon the ways of this world. Okay, this is going to be the book of Matthew. It's going to be continuing in chapter 11 and verse 30, and it reads, "For my yoke is easy and my burden is light." All right, so here it is, Yahushai saying his yoke is easy and his burden is light. All right, it's an easy and a light thing for you to accept if you could understand, hey, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has everything for you, Israel. All right, for what you lose in this world and what you have to go through in this world is nothing in comparison to what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is willing and going to do for his nation. And first and foremost, the elect of his nation, starting first and foremost with the 144,000 elect men. Okay, I don't want to Ratazai be of that number. All right, as well as you sincere brothers out there on the highways and byways, teaching and preaching the 100% truth of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. All right, this is what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai has required of us, to go out to the highways and hedges, to bid you unto the marriage. Okay, you have to receive his yoke. You have to take and be a partaker of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's suffering. All right, because it is suffering to Yahweh Bashem Yahushai for us to be in this condition. All right, even though we went off, it is still Yahweh Bashem Yahushai still wants to give us these things because we belong unto him. All right, but no crime shall go unpunished, and no offense shall go unpunished. We committed a crime and offense unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, this is going to be the book of 1 Corinthians, and it's going to be chapter 4. Salakia, chapter 4 and verse 1, and reads, Salakia, this is going to be the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 4 and verse 1. "Let a man so account of us all of the ministry of Hamashiach and stewards of his ministry of the power." All right, so let us be accounted for the ministry of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, that we labor in truth. All right, that we rightly divide the word of truth. All right, teaching the 100% doctrine, every brother within his measure. All right, continuing to glorify the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and edify the body, the church, and the 1/3. All right, and other brothers, and exalt one another, to the glory and the majesty of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, in brotherly love, peace and kindness to one another. All right. Verse 2, "Moreover, it is required in stewardship that a man be found faithful." All right, so that we be found faithful and true unto the doctrine of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. That we be found faithful and true, that we live as we preach. All right, as we give our testimony, we are living by the things we are telling others to do. All right, if you are listening to a brother and he says don't eat pork through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, but then you see that brother eating pepperoni pizza, all right, with pork and not beef, all right, eating a glazed ham, okay, you are supposed to say, you're not living what you preach. All right, you're supposed to be called out, because Yahweh Bashem Yahushai said we are to remain faithful and true. To be faithful is to follow the directions that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is giving us. To be faithful, that Yahweh Bashem Yahushai is going to give us the promise if we took on the yoke that he had ordained for us to take. All right, if you take on the yoke of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, you took on the standard that you are supposed to live by under Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay, this would be the book of Luke. It's lucky I gotta go back. It's going to be the book of Luke, and it's going to be back in chapter 14 and verse 24, and it reads, "For I say unto you, that none of these men which were bidden shall taste of my supper." Right. Hey, you shall not taste of Yahweh Shem Yahushai's supper if you have not what? If you have not did the work. All right? If you have not been out on the highways and byways, if it is your lot to be a prophet, if it is your lot to be an evangelist and you did not fulfill that of your lot, ultimately if you were not chosen, all right? If you were not predestinated for Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's, the Bayashadabadah, the house of David, all right? With Yahweh Bashem Yahushai being the head, you cannot receive the salvation. All right? If you claim to be a prophet of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and you are not teaching the 100% doctrine, you shall not enter Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's rest. Okay? You have to be able to accept rebuke, chastisement, correction. You have to study to show yourself approved. All right? You have to motivate through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and feed the flock. All right, you have to motivate yourself to continue in the way of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You cannot take your hand away from the plow, but it is of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai who says, "Hey, go and compel them," as he said, where Salaki, as he said in the book of Luke. All right, the chapter 14, once again, chapter 14 and verse 23, and the Lord Yahushai said unto his servants, "Go out unto the highways and hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled." All right, so if you're not on the highways and hedges compelling, all right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians, man, woman, and child to come into Yahweh Bashem Yahushai's house, bidding them unto salvation, all right, through the marriage of the 144,000 elect men and the multitude of the 1/3 who believe upon the testimony that is being given of the 100% doctrine, starting with our apostles, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Ramla, Apostle Rakah, the elders and the bishops, all the way down to the newest brother teaching the 100% doctrine. You cannot enter his rest. Okay? Let's go here right quick, and then we'll go ahead and close out. It's going to be here in the book of Proverbs. It's going to be Proverbs chapter 11 and verse chapter 11, let's go ahead and start at verse 1. And it reads, "A false balance is an abomination unto Yahweh." All right? So, you have to be balanced. You have to give Yahweh Bashem Yahushai that which is a balance. All right? As it said in that yoke, that balance. But a just weight is a delight. That just weight, that delight is to delight. You should delight to do the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. You should delight, to go out to the highways and byways. You should delight to do videos. All right? If you are dealing with something in Salakia, my videos, it's been 5 days. I'm just making a transition right now. All right? But, no excuse. Adawana Rataza, after this whole transition period that I have to go through, Lord willing, my videos continue to keep coming. But I must continue to do the work despite any transition. All right? If I have to continue, I have to be compelled through the will and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai to continue. You cannot be a sluggard. All right? Whether you put up if you put up one video today and you haven't did video in 5 days, you better have some more damn videos going up. All right? We understand life gets busy, but nothing takes place in precedence over the work of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. I speak of myself first and foremost. Okay? Continuing on. when pride cometh, then cometh shame, right? And not to be prideful. You cannot be prideful, all right? Prideful is saying, I'll get to those videos when I get to them. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai seen the work that I did in times past, and he'll be fine with it now. That's a prideful spirit. Prideful is like, I'll get to it and it'll be okay. Not having that sense of urgency. Not having, let me try to correct this and make this right through the will and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. I didn't do video in 5 days, and trust me, it's bothering me. I didn't do a video in 5 days. Let me hurry up and get my videos up. Let me do more. Adawana Rataza. All right? Continuing on, but with the lowly is wisdom. The integrity of the upright shall guide them, but the perverseness of the transgressors shall destroy them. Right? To be a transgressor, to not obey the laws, statutes, and commandments that Yahweh Shem Yahushai has set forth, to not take heed to that which our apostles have given unto us. Do your videos. Go out to the highways and byways. Study. All right? Fast. Pray. Do the things that are pleasing unto Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Set yourself in a good case. You claim to be a prophet of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, then do the things that requires of do the things that are required of a prophet. Do the things that are required of an apprentice of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right? Please Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, not your flesh or not man. All right? Lord willing, this was edifying unto the body. I want to give all honor and glory and praise unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakal Kadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salaki, to the Bayish Dabadat, men, women, and children, listen, learning. Salaki, till the next time I say Shalom. Kwam Yasharala, Wa Abba Baba. Shalom.